We've all heard it. Just move on. Forget the past. Don't look back. But here's the question I want to challenge you with. What if that's the most dangerous advice you could ever follow? What if the pain you're trying to bury, the failure you're trying to forget, the wound you've been hiding behind a smile isn't the thing holding you back? What is the very thing that could launch you forward? We live in a culture that treats pain like a virus. Avoid it, numb it, medicate it, pretend it didn't happen. But in reality, pain is a messenger. It's not your enemy. It's your mentor if you're willing to listen. So today I'm going to show you a mindset shift, a battle tested soul forging technique that doesn't just help you survive pain. It teaches you how to weaponize it, to take the very thing that nearly broke you and use it to build the strongest version of yourself. This could be the moment where everything shifts for you. Let's get real about failure. I'm not talking about missing a meeting or bombing a test. I'm talking about the kind of failure that leaves a crater in your soul. So picture this: a young woman, 7 years post grad. She's lonely. Her marriage has collapsed. She's a single mom, jobless, and relying on government aid in Britain. She feels invisible, irrelevant, like a ghost in her own life. She's got nothing but an old typewriter, a baby girl, and one wild idea no one else believed in. That woman was J.K. Rowling. You know her for Hogwarts and Harry Potter, but back then she was sitting in cafes, nursing coffee she couldn't afford, pouring her heartbreak onto the page. She said later, rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. See, she didn't rise in spite of the pain. She rose because of it. Oprah, abuse survivor, poverty stricken. Howard Schultz grew up in public housing. Father lost his job. The man who built Starbucks knew the taste of desperation long before the aroma of espresso. Nelson Mandela, prison, isolation, and justice, yet somehow that confinement forged an unshakable clarity in you. Here's what they all discovered: your lowest moment might just be your launching pad. There's a term for this: post traumatic growth. It's backed by research. Psychologists have studied survivors of war, abuse, illness, and loss and found that up to 75% report positive transformation afterward. Why? Because the fire strips you down to what actually matters. And what survives the fire is your real self. So here's the big question: what's the difference between people who are crushed by pain and those who are carved by it? It's a mindset trick called positive reframing. Let me be clear: this is not denial. It's a conscious decision to stop letting pain define you and instead let it refine you. Think of it like a lens. You can't always change what happened, but you can absolutely change how you see it. It's like a blacksmith forging a blade. Raw metal plus fire plus pressure equals weapon. That's what your pain can become. Not the thing that wrecked you, but the very pressure that forged your strength. Reframing is rewriting the meaning behind the moment. It says, this didn't happen to me, it happened for me. Not to minimize it, but to rise above it. To declare, this won't be the end of my story, it will be the foundation of it. If that's speaking to your spirit, hit pause, take a breath, then drop a comment below and say, I'm a survivor. Not because everything is fixed, but because you're still here, still breathing, still rising. Your pain doesn't define you, but how you respond to it, that just might. So, how do we actually do this? Let's make it real. Here are 4 steps to take your pain and turn it into purpose. Step number 1, separate the feeling from the fact. Pain tells you a story. You're not enough. You're too late. You're broken. But here's the truth: the event isn't the lie. Your interpretation is. The breakup happened. The job ended. The diagnosis came. That's real. but the meaning, that's up to you. Your feelings are valid. Step 2, hunt for the gift. Ask yourself, what did this reveal to you? Was it resilience? Was it compromise? Was it compassion? Was it a wake-up call to stop living for everyone else's approval? God doesn't waste wounds, so don't waste them either. Step number 3, change the narrative. Start replacing some shame-based scripts with the truth. This pain didn't ruin me, it revealed me. This failure didn't end me. Speak it out loud if you have to, until your heart starts believing what your spirit already knows. And step 4, practice gratitude for what remains. Gratitude doesn't mean you're glad it happened. It means you're glad you didn't stay buried by it. It's seeing the pearl form from the irritation, the muscle formed from the strain, the faith formed in the fire. Say it out loud. Thank you, God, not for the storm, but for what the storm taught me. So here's the bottom line. The world tells you to numb the pain. God invites you to transform theory. Your story isn't over. The chapter you're ashamed of might be the very one that gets someone else home. Your scar might be someone else's survival. So don't hide it. Don't waste it. Don't disown it. Redeem it. Fuel your future with it. Let the fire that was meant to destroy you be the fire that ignites your calling. If this stirred something in you, subscribe and share this with someone walking through their own fire right now. They need this. You needed this. And if you want to go deeper into this healing journey, grab the free 7-day soul reset devotional in the description. It's designed for wounded leaders, people like you and me, who are learning to lead from a place of wholeness, not hustle. Your pain is not the end. It's just the beginning, because you're not disqualified. You're just